it really felt like this is a message I want to share, and this is a message that I hope can resonate with a lot of other Asian Canadians.
We have never been a loud people. Our elders always taught us that actions speak louder than words, so we learn to keep our heads down, keep our grades up.
He's the voice behind a powerful anti-racism video that has so far garnered hundreds of thousands of views combined on social media. Christopher Zhen, a Chinese-Canadian spoken word artist and youth social worker, wrote and performed the poem that drives the Eyes Open public service announcement released for Asian Heritage Month.
It comes from lived experience, and it comes from concepts and questions and conflicts that I've wrestled with for years. A lot of the words seem to just kind of be waiting in the wings, ready for their moment.
The video was produced by an all-Asian, mostly female creative team. The 31-year-old Vancouver native says they reached out to him about a month ago with the vision for the piece, and within a week, he submitted his part.
You know, I was fully expecting to have a couple back and forths with feedback and rewrites and the like, but they loved the first draft, so what ends up in the video is what I sent them initially.
As they burned our Chinatowns down and spit on our grandmas at bus stops, we stayed quiet. As they laughed in our faces and told us to go back where we came from, but they've mistaken our silence for compliance.
Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Calgary, these big urban centers, you know, you have these support, but you know, if there's that one Asian kid sitting in the classroom in Northern Alberta or in, you know, the Northwest Territories who has become accustomed to being the lonely only and wonders, you know, is my experience just my experience? Like, hopefully this lets them know that they are actually part of a strong and proud community.
The video is part of the Face Race campaign launched by the Chinese-Canadian National Council for Social Justice. The campaign urges Canadians to confront racism amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Say, who is now based out of Whitehorse, says for Asian Heritage Month, he's challenging Canadians, whether of Asian descent or not, to take the time to reflect on a few things.
My great-great-grandfather landed on Turtle Island in the 1800s. And yet people still ask me where I'm from. Ask yourself why you always see us as the perpetual foreigner, and ask yourself how the places where you are and the things that you're doing have been shaped and formed by Asian immigrants. For ourselves as the Asian diaspora here is to understand that the way forward to emancipation for ourselves doesn't come without emancipation for our Black brothers and sisters and our Indigenous brothers and sisters. And other racialized groups as well. You know, none of us are free until we all are free.
And to the ones who say we don't belong, it's them who should open their eyes.
Erica Natividad, City News.